This morning we've woken up in Klondyke. This was another paid campsite. $8 for me, $12 for Ruby for a long drop. But it's got this rotunda and it's enclosed with a sink and running water, not potable, we wouldn't drink it, and a bench which we cooked on last night, and some space to hang around. Now we're going to stay in Arthur's Pass because I wanted to wake up to snow, but we weren't really fussed on the campsite there, so we decided to come a little bit further. So we're a little bit further down the mountain than Arthur's Pass, but check that out up there. It's all snowed overnight on all the trees, and it snowed kind of all the way around, but it's really hard to see because the clouds are just starting to lift now. It's nearly 10 o'clock in the morning and we can finally see. It was really dark up until about 8:30 in the shadows of the mountains. I guess it gets really dark. There's nobody else here, and we couldn't park right next to the toilet, which is way over there because of the puddles. It was intermittently raining yesterday, and it rained all night, and so it's quite wet, and it's still raining a little bit now, but there's plenty of space, and it's right next to a river, and we're in the mountains, but as you can see with the clouds, you can't see them. They're just starting to become visible now. We're going to drive back through Arthur's Pass today because that was an amazing drive, and I was worried that with the snow they often close Arthur's Pass and ice, but there's been fairly consistent traffic, not a lot, but there's definitely been cars coming from both ways this morning, so we should be able to get through. And the other side of Arthur's Pass is Otira. It's a hotel there, and he's got a bit of an eclectic collection which I'd like to have a look at. So we're going to head back there this morning and back through that pass, which was just stunning. There was just mountains coming down and waterfalls and a roaring river. Second gear, it was really steep. It had rock covers, like half tunnels to stop the rocks coming on the road, and a few lookouts that we went past because it was quite late last night, and we do like to get set up and have dinner before dark, and it goes dark so early, so we don't tend to have a lot of time of an afternoon to do too much. But I think it's time to carry on. Hopefully the car's warm enough and Ruby is now out of bed and dressed and ready to go to start the day. And that's how far away we parked from the toilet last night in Klondyke. You can see the big puddle there. There's also a lot of little puddles, so Ruby picked a little rise there which suited us very nicely. Can't quite see the river. It's a big expanse of gravel just over the rise, and we're clouded in. It's lifting now, and I don't know if you can see on the video, but you can see the snow that's fallen overnight right down on that mountain there and up and beyond. Check it out. We'll go and see if we can find some more today.